Now let's do my official intro, people. What's going on, guys? Entity of my review on the latest Pokemon XY&Z episode, The Endless Zero Until the Day We Meet Again. And before we get into this, I want to say spoilers ahead, of course. I mean, it's kind of already shown in the thumbnail as well. And if you have a question for me after the stream, be sure to put Ask Entity, and I will answer it after the review. And if you enjoy this little video, be sure to leave a like. Helps out on. Remember to subscribe to my channel for more content if you haven't. But anyways, with that said, let's get right into the review. So let me just get the first screenshot up for you guys. Oh, yo, that kiss, that kiss. All right, so firstly, the episode begins off with Ash and Co talking to Diala and Professor Oak about going their own separate ways. And Bonnie is shown to be a little bit sad as she doesn't really want the journey to end. And here I was actually glad that a Pokemon showed the characters to be quite sad because it was suggested to be a black and white goodbye. But no, we actually got a freaking amazing scene later on, the best goodbye, aka. But yeah, so that's all I really have to say about the beginning of this episode. I just like how they made the character sad instead of giving us a goddamn black and white goodbye, because that black and white goodbye wasn't good whatsoever. I mean, that this phone conversation isn't really interesting anything anyway, because they didn't even mention Alola in this conversation, which could possibly mean, after all, that Ash's XY self doesn't go to Alola, but another version of him does. Like, when I first heard that theory, I was like, nah. But because they didn't mention Alola in this video, I was like, maybe it is a different Ash after all. I mean, I'm not saying an alternate dimension or something like that, just not XY Ash. I'm not going into a freaking alternate dimension theory or anything like that. So, in the next scene, we see Ash say goodbye to Alon and Malon, and actually, them two actually go on their own journey. Marin and Alon. I haven't seen the subs yet, but if you guys know what Alon did with the Megastone, as I know it was mentioned, I didn't get time to watch the subs yet. Be sure to let me know in the comments. But you know, it wasn't really a sad goodbye between these characters, but they are good friends, and I will definitely miss Alon, although he kind of took Ash's place in the Kalos League. But you know, we can let that slide now. All right, so in the next scene, it's actually kind of strange. Team Rocket are like saying that they took down Zygarde and Megalith all by themselves, and then they celebrate as I guess Giovanni awarded them as he believed them. But you know, that's one scene in the episode. I guess it wasn't really that interesting. It's just one of Team Rocket's crazy fantasies. All right, so moving on to the airport. And yo, that airport is where things go down. Uh, but Team Rocket rushed to a plane, with them dropping a Lunatone and Soul Rock merchandise, which is funny as, of course, it represents a sun and a moon, and the next games and anime is Pokemon Sun and Moon. Nice message, Pokemon, very nice. But when that is happening, all the Pokemon are saying goodbye to each other. Even Hawlucha cries, man. Like you wouldn't expect to see that, but then we also get this new shipping of Braixen X Noivern for some reason. I don't know why people ship that, but okay, I guess I take it. I mean, there's like 490,000 Pokemon shippings because of all the different Pokemon there is in the universe. Like, just try to remember that there's so many possibilities. I mean, I could even make a shipping of Talonflame X Morgul, but that's really, really weird. But yeah, so while this is happening, Dedenne is getting really sad and runs off. And this is basically kind of similar to Piplup, what he did in Diamond and Pearl. But yo, if I still have my recording for the entire episode reaction. And when Dedenne is running off, there's this dude who just is walking past. And like when Dedenne runs past him, I don't know why, but I can imagine that dude saying, "What the hell is this rat doing running near me?" But I don't know why I laughed so hard at that, but yeah, I mean, I get my own enjoyment out of episodes at times, but yeah, the Dead NA scene, I can understand why it's sad. I mean, nobody really wants to see XY&Z end, as it is one of the best Pokemon seasons ever. So they go to find the Dene later on, and yo, that's for in a minute, Ben. But yeah, they find the Dene, and Bonnie gives like this little speech, which I still need to see in the subs. But obviously, it calmed down the Dene, and the Dene understood, and everyone just kneeled near the Dene, cheering it up, which was A really nice scene, actually. I thought it was a nice little touch. I'm actually really, really glad that they showed emotion in this episode, because the preview just made it all look like a black and white goodbye, and that goodbye was just trash. Like, seriously. Okay, so this part of the episode. So Serena is saying goodbye to everyone, but Serena has the biggest crush on Ash, and she's like, I can't go without confessing to him. And she runs back up the escalators and freaking kisses him, man. Like, come on, and Bonnie's and Pikachu's reaction says it all, man. Like, I'm pretty sure I've got it because it's pretty funny. But yeah, that reaction right there, it pretty much said it all. But I'm so glad Pokemon did this. I'm sure they couldn't show the actual kiss throw because it is a kid's show, I guess, but you can tell it definitely happened. Like, oh, if you guys haven't seen my reaction, be sure to check it out. It's actually kind of funny according to you guys, like my screaming over the kiss and all that. Well, it was I did not expect that. Like, I expected a confession, but I did not expect a kiss. I predicted a kiss before, but at the same time I was like, would Pokemon do it? But they actually managed to do it with just not showing all of it, just showing them legs. But yeah, I'm so thankful that Pokemon did this, because basically it's kind of canon, I guess, but oh man, like I just really want to know what happens next for Ash and Serena. But yeah, my reaction says it all, so be sure to check that out after the stream if you haven't. So yeah, I'm speechless, because honestly that scene was just amazing. And to all you anti-Amourshippers out there, screw you, man, with your comments saying that Amourshipping won't become canon or anything like that, or this kiss wouldn't happen, because it just did. It did today. Like, we've got annoyed by your comments before, and now I wonder how they feel. I haven't seen a single anti-Amorshipper comment today, which is interesting, but I'm glad that Pokemon did this. It really needed to happen. Like, they couldn't make Serena go away without saying something to Ash. That would have been really stupid. All right, so moving on to the next scene, which I will find for you guys. Yeah, those are all the kissing scenes, man. I loved it so much. I guess it's just this picture then. So the next scene, I didn't really watch it because I was still in shock and still screaming over the kiss scene. But we saw Serena and Hoenn with cherry blossoms. I think it's cherry blossoms, at least, like going past her. That was nice animation. And overall, she's so confident because she finally confessed to Ash. She even said to Ash that she's gonna try to be more attractive for him, and in fact, he was a real goal. Like, those lines were just perfect, absolutely perfect. Pokemon went all out with this episode. Yeah, it's just mind blowing, because you wouldn't think Pokemon would do this with how other episodes have gone, aka the date and dance episode, I guess. But yeah. So also, when this was happening, Ash and Clement were having a battle. It was a nice reference to the first XY episode, because Ash and Clement battled with Bunnelby and Pikachu, and they did that in this episode too. So I definitely got vibes from that, but I didn't even care too much about the battle, and it didn't really last long anyway because of how much they cramped into one episode. But I don't actually mind, because this episode was perfect, absolutely perfect. So Ash boards on the plane to Kanto, and we get amazing flashbacks of all the things that they've done together, the companions in XY and XY&Z, which just kind of shows that XY and XY&Z are the best seasons, in my opinion. They didn't even do these kind of flashbacks in other seasons. It almost made me let out another tear, and of course the first tear was from the freaking kiss. I did not expect it, man. But enough about the kiss, as I'm saying too much about it. But yeah, it's just amazing how far Ash has got. Mature as hell, and now it's ended off with him in his home. But no Alola reference, so like I said, Alola Ash must be different, as XY Ash doesn't seem to be going to Alola. He's just chilling in his house in Kanto at the moment. But that kind of basically wraps it up for this review there. But I love this episode so much. Nice flashbacks, nice sad scenes, and overall the best Amourshipping hint ever. Well, it's kind of a canon Amourshipping hint, but I can't get over everything though. Like, I even forgot this was the last episode, like watching the actual thing until I realized like Ash going back home and all that. But I would give this episode a 10 out of 10 simply because it was just so perfect in my opinion. Like, it's not just because of the kiss, it's because I just loved every single thing about the episode. It's my personal opinion. I kind of expressed it throughout the review. I might have not done it as best as I could, as I don't know. Sometimes I don't say stuff correctly and all that, but yeah, that I really, really enjoyed this episode. Really good, Pokemon. Thank you so much for this episode and XY&Z. And most importantly, thank you for Amourshipping, which I hope will continue in Alola, because in fact, I am doing a new theory video called Serena to Alola Evidence Part 2, which is where I basically giving more Serena to Alola evidence, of course, because this episode actually gave a lot of evidence. I don't want to spoil too much, but you guys can probably already guess, especially with the Chinese leaks today, because the Chinese leaks are pretty much 100% confirmed. And in those Chinese leaks, they said that in the anime, we would get a returning companion. So Serena, I hope so. Like, I'm 90% sure, guys, that she will return. Like, when the Sun and Moon trailer came out, I was 50% sure. After my evidence video, 70% sure, but now I'm 90% sure she will go to Alola. I really, really think she will. But yeah, for the next episodes, though, with the previews we got, I'm mostly interested in Sun and Moon, but the Legend of XY&Z does look cool. But I just like the look of Tapu Koko's Sun and Moon episode there. But you can always check out my discussion. It's been uploaded. Sorry if the first one I uploaded got blocked. Apparently, clip got blocked, but I managed to fix that somehow. So there you go. It's up now. But that's basically a review. So let me know what you think of this episode in the comments. I'm sure you lot loved it just as much as me. It was a pretty amazing episode. 60 viewers. Yo, it's lit. So anti-Amour shippers are so sad that Serena kissed Ash. Yeah. You would expect them to be. Did anyone else spot the Sun and Moon? Yeah. I mentioned that earlier on. Blue Ribbon hype. Yeah. 60 people though. This is the most I've gotten in a live stream. Thank you so much, guys. So if you have a question for me, be sure to put hashtag AskEntity in the chat, and I'll be sure to answer it. And yeah, so hey Entity, do you still have hope for Serena? Yep, just discussed that. Hashtag Serena for Alola. Hell yeah. Olga noticed me. I noticed you. Good video. Thank you, Jake. It was awesome. Ask Entity time. Yep. You read my comment again. Oh, I'll read up. I hit 70 earlier. Oh, cool. The hype is real. Yeah, it's really hype. Never give up till it's over, guys. Like, I know that's the quote for Amourshipping, but seriously, it's a quote you guys need to remember for Serena to Alola. Like, never give up till it's over. Yeah, it was such a beautiful day. In fact, I'm just looking at the comments from earlier on now. It did not expect any of this at all. So good. Okay, so let's see. Haters be banished. Want to hear a joke? Felicify. Yeah, apparently Felicify does not like what Pokemon did in this episode. He's super pissed, but who the hell cares about him? Like, seriously, F him. Well, yeah, okay. I'm not gonna like take anything back because I seriously hate that guy. Yeah, exactly. Screw the haters. Okay, let me go to the live comments now. Pokemon tits or ass. It depends what the box art is. Like, if it has a certain character, then I'll pick it based on that. Like, for example, I saw this picture of that Skylar was on Pokemon ass, so I would go for ass because Skylar is on that box art. So, yeah. Ask Entity, after the kiss, would Ash having a crazy stalker be much better if they are a thing? It'll be funny to see a girl with a creepy smothering crush on Ash and Lily stay out of it. I don't know, to be honest. Like, Pokemon already did a lot with the shipping. I don't want them to kind of add new shippings into the show, although I feel like they might do with Mallow, but yeah. Your thoughts on Serena going to Alola? Stay tuned for the next evidence video. Ask Entity, do you think Serena kissed Ash's back? What? Do you think Ash kissed Serena back? We didn't actually see, but Ash was actually really shocked, so I would say no. Like, he was like, what is this feeling that I'm feeling? Because he's never got anything done like that before, except in the movies, but, movies aren't canon. Ask Entity, what's your favorite Pokemon game? Pokemon White version 2. Can we talk later, entity? No, go away. Alright, so Malo-esque. Oh my god. Like, if that shipping actually comes true, then that's crazy. Oh, look at that. Anime Star First Vibers here. Hey, oh, hang on. As Kensity, do you think Sapix will be happy if there's a Malo shipping? He will be super happy, and he'll be trying to rub it in a more shippers' faces, but more shipping will fight back at him, won't we? Alright, so Entity, why are you not a Pokemon writer? I don't know. Ask Musada. I think that's how you say his name. Yeah, ask him, man. Do you think the writers are trolling shippings? No, not after this episode. Ask Entity, what do you think went through Ash's head when Serena kissed him? It was like, what is this feeling? I don't know what to respond. Like, he was so shocked when that happened, but it was amazing. But let's see. Ask Entity, what is your favorite shipping besides Amourshipping? Boneri X Pikachu. I'm joking. That's Dirty. And if you know Dirty, then shout out to him. I actually don't know, to be honest, for my other favorite shipping. I'll have to think about that one. Ask Entity, how do you think Serena finds out about Alola? Yeah, because they didn't mention Alola in the episode. So I would say they find Alola. I would say she finds out Alola if there's performances there. Like in my original Bring Serena to Alola evidence, I said that there could be performances and contests there. So I'd expect that she would go there because she learns there's going to be some kind of dancing, and she's all over dance and stuff. So yeah. That's against it. Did she go for the lips or cheek? Most likely cheek, but it's still something, man. Bonnie is quite a few steps away ahead of Max with her dream. She won't lose to Serena as a performer. Yeah, I agree. Pikachu X Ketchup X Pikachu. Hell yeah, dude. Where do you believe Serena meets Popular? Well, if she does go to Alola, I have no idea. Maybe she catches it along the way, or she actually goes to. Well, actually, she can't get a star because she's already got Pokemon on her. I don't know. Just find it in the WoW, I guess. Give a rating of the XY series. Based on everything, I'll give it a 9.5 out of 10. Ask Entity, how do you think Serena will meet Ash in Sun and Moon? I don't know. She just learns that he's at a school, I guess. I'm not quite sure how she will find out that if he's there or not. But we shall soon see. I'm 90% sure we will see her. Is Serena your crush? Hell yeah, dude. Have you not seen my YouTube icon? I'm joking, but well, actually, she's by #2, so keep that in mind, people. I'm so happy for Serena. Hey, we're all happy for Serena. Will Serena bring her original Pokemon to Alola? Most likely only breaks in because it's a starter Pokemon. Husk Entity, Dale made sure to invite them into Pallet Town, but tell the writers whatever, make them visit. What will the writers make them fit? Oh, I don't know. Husk Entity, Serena wanted to use Pikachu in a performance, and since Ash knows Gigavolt Havoc, I'd love to see Serena and her Pikachu to Castra Pika. Oh yeah, there's 2 Z moves, isn't there? Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she might get Serena after all. I mean, not. I think she would get Serena after all. No, that's Ash getting Serena. But no, I'm pretty sure she will get a Pikachu. Maybe. It just depends, to be honest. Ask Entity, did you cry during the episode? I let out one tear when they kissed because I did not expect that. It got me so badly. Ask Entity, do you think Serena and Amolga will start their own shipping? Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. In fact, nah. In fact, screw that. Swallow shipping for the win. And if you don't know what swallow shipping is, that's Serena X Mallow. I'm joking, but we can't really make jokes because Amourshipping is basically kind of canon. It's amazing. If Serena comes back, would you rather see Brigson evolve or Pancham? Brigson, most likely. Yeah, you fell out your chair. Like, so many people got so surprised by that scene. Like, and thank you so much. I saw a comment earlier on saying that you love my reaction. But yeah, it is, that reaction is probably the best video on this channel because I didn't expect everyone to like it so much. But after watching it back, I guess, oh yeah, I screamed so loudly and I was like, wait. And then I started making weird noises like I was having an orgasm for some reason. But Yeah. I know I saw a comment above which I wanted to answer. I'm just gonna quickly see that first. If you could change something in the past, what would you change about today's episode? Well, I mean, it would have been cool if we actually. Well, in fact, I'll change. What I'll change about the episode is Serena not going to her and actually going, because Ash is part of her dream. So if she didn't go to her, and she could then. I don't know. It's confusing, but I would make sure that Serena is stuck with Ash a little bit longer. I'm getting a lot of comments. Jesus. Ask Entity, who do you ship Gary with? Nobody, to be honest. Like he can have his cheerleaders, I guess, but yeah. Ask Entity, can I take out the writers from? Okay, I don't even know what that says. What do you think Serena will wear in Sun and Moon? The Alola girl outfit or XY&Z outfit? Probably something new because May did. I mean, Dawn didn't, but I don't know. We shall soon see. I mean, it'll be cool if she wore the clothes that she does in my icon, just as long as she doesn't have the chicken hat. I mean, it does kind of look weird. Hey, yeah, I did notice you, man. Have you seen the new Sun and Moon game trailer? Yes, and that's why I believe the Chinese leaks is going to become true for the anime as well. Let's get to see. Ash told Serena to follow her dreams, but Serena is going to Hoenn, so she isn't. Well, like I said, well, I still think that we will see her in Alola at some point. Just stay tuned for my full discussion on that soon. What kind of content will you upload during Sun and Moon? Preview discussions, top tens, theories. If I can make any theories out of the episodes we get, although most of it is school. But yeah, and Wi-Fi battles on the games. Ask Entity, do you think Serena meets an old companion? Man, I mean, it would be cool. I don't know who it would be, but if it was Dawn or May, that's perfect because contests, man, and they can show her how to be a coordinator basically in a special. Ask Entity, are you lit? Hell yeah, dude. Ask Entity, if Serena returns, will she return in season 1 or 2? Most likely 2. Will you do an even bigger reaction if Serena goes to Alola? Just do reactions for now on all the time. There was a comment, there was a question I really wanted to answer, but I can't find it as I forgot so quickly. So I'm just gonna quickly look up, guys. But yeah, I am noticing you guys. I like to reply to your comments. I basically see you lot as friends, so yeah. Here we oh okay, the question's no longer there. I guess it just disappeared forever. Alright, so I'll say like 2 more minutes of questions and then I'm gonna stop this live stream. But yo, that kiss, just remember October the 27th, guys. Like I don't know, like kind of mark it somewhere in your head that October 27th is where Serena kissed Ash. Like I'm sure we will definitely see Ash and Serena. I mean, Ash is kind of in the games already, so we just have to see. Do you think Red is Ash's dad? I mean, that's an interesting theory, but I don't. I would say no, but that's kind of weird. But Red is actually really older now. If you've seen to, oh, I shouldn't really spoil anything, but go check out the game trailer. It was really awesome today. I can think of so many meme to use for that kiss scene. Oh yeah, I can too. To be honest, like I want to keep it PG, but I'll just go ahead and say it. Ash witnessing his first boner. That's going to see. I saw the latest trailer, and I think they might be a Alola League. Yes, there is an Alola League, and in the Chinese leaks, they said that Ash would be building an Alola League, so kind of build it around, and it kind of makes a bigger picture for you guys. November 10th, we'll have a special or not? November 10th. Is that Thursday? Third, 10th. I hope so, because I don't want to wait 2 weeks for another episode. That's going to do. Don't my questions seem interesting enough? No, sorry, dude. It's just I get loads of comments at the time, and I tried to look up, but then I forget who asked the question and if I answered it or not. But just ask again, and I'll answer for you, dude. Do you orgasm over 10 years old kissing? Oh my god. You know, listen, like in that reaction, I was so freaked out. It sounded like an orgasm, but I wasn't orgasming. I'll show you that, but no, it was just misunderstood. But I know that's a joke anyway. Let's continue. Do you think Ash will be in the games? Yep. What if Misty came into the Sun and Moon anime? I don't think she would, to be honest. I hope Roten Pokedex isn't Navi. Yeah, Navi is annoying. Right, I'm just gonna wait for Thomas's question and then I'm gonna end this live stream off. Hi, Ben Alder. Yo, my name is Ben too. I was going to see if Red, Ash, and Blue Gary are in the games, will Leaf Serena be in it too? I'm not quite too sure, to be honest. Do you think Red would complete the new Pokedex, and do you think that's the reason why he's traveling to Alola? Maybe. I mean, he wants to catch every single Pokemon. Hi, I'm listening, Waldini. I know you're doing an Avalon reference anyway. Well, 60 people watching. We've actually got a lot of views today, so thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Okay, so here we go. There is his question. Do you think Serena flying to Hoenn is confirmed? Yeah, I think it's confirmed. Hoenn is connected to Aurus following XY. Well, I would say Aurus is an alternate version of the original Ruby and Sapphire, simply because of Mega Evolution. As can see, if Brock was told by Ash he has a girlfriend now, what do you think Brock would do? It would go, nice one, Ash, and no longer dance. Because, like, Brock just openly opened his feelings to every girl. But, yeah, that's how I see it. Alright, so that pretty much wraps it up. 62 people watch now. Sorry if you just tuned in, but the live stream is over. It'll be uploaded as a video, so be sure to check it out. It'll be uploaded tomorrow because I already uploaded how many videos today? 2. Yeah, my reaction going, oh my god, and having orgasms, I guess. And then discussion. So yeah, I was going to see, can I killed you? Sonic.exe. By the way, I killed Shreve. Okay, that's a weird question. Okay, last question for the stream, Phil. Do you think a Sun and Moon demo fairy event on the 10th of November will be a hint for Serena for Alola? It's on the 10th? That's crazy. I mean, actually, to be honest, that could be evidence. You are I know I am doing that to my videos. You know, I gotta bring out more content because I feel like most of the time I'm not productive. But yeah, that does it for the stream, Phil. So, like I said, if you enjoyed, be sure to hit that like button. Helps out a ton. And if you're new to this channel, be sure to subscribe. Oh, and almost 50 likes. That's awesome. But yeah, if you haven't, be sure to subscribe. It helps out a ton. And stay tuned for my Serena to Alola Evidence Part 2. And thank you guys so much for tuning in, actually, because most views I've got on a live stream so far. And today's episode, just remember, October the 27th is where Serena let out all her feelings and kissed Ash. Perfect episode. One dislike is Felicify. It sure is.